Good morning and welcome to Spiritual Serenity. My name is Marita and this is the reading for the twin flames for the equinox. So today, for the equinox today, this is the reading for the twin flames. So as I said in the previously uploaded general message for the human collective, that I will not be doing daily twin flame readings anymore. I had to change the direction because making these videos take quite some time, especially like the uploading. It takes forever to upload on. And I have to shift towards delivering messages to everyone instead of just the twin flames. So this is the direction that I'll be going from now on, because I've been asked by my guides to shift the focus, because the point of it is, up until now the twin flames were guided and told to prepare, but now it's the time of action after today. So now you've really had like the time to get to know your divine mission, step into it, start lay the foundation for it, and go towards the union. So now I'll be doing maybe like major energy portal days or something like that, or like full moons, new moons, but not on a daily basis unless I'm guided to. So I just go as I'm guided to do. I don't decide on my own. So yeah, I'll start the reading. The first one up is the reading for the divine masculines. So the divine masculines are the two, what do you call the healing stones, are really about this love and the heart space, the higher heart and the heart chakra, and this gentle type of love. So they're going on their journey, and now they're in that space of feeling like a boy again, like the way they used to love before all this karmic drama and all these heartbreaks and these experiences in life. They're feeling that energy of balance and coming together as an individual, as a whole being, and that journey towards being completely complete within himself. That this feeling they're feeling right now is of this big change, where their perspectives change from the older, mature man with experiences back to being open, like a boy, like a teenager, that type of love where they expect big things, the best things, and that eternal hope. They're in that kind of mood, and the energy waves are really assisting them with this feeling of more liberal with themselves, more gentle with themselves, so that they approach love in a way that is not burdensome, like love is not a big burden. That's what I meant. Like, love is something that is free and flowing. Their perspective has shifted from being this hard-hearted type of person who expects the worst out of things to someone who is more calm right now and expects and sees that good things are coming, and like good outcomes are possible because you're creating your own reality. And especially with this divine union, there's that view of being in a more joyful state of being, and more like childlike in manner, where they approach the divine feminine, or their general approach to life and human relationships is more jovial now, with humor, with lightheartedness, and after a long time they're experiencing this. It's like it's it's like a little bit of a shocking to the whole nervous system, and like how to, like, you know, the whole deprogramming that old perspectives. But it's a good change. It's like one of those really good changes that makes him feel more alive, you know, and he's enjoying everything. So the divine feminines are like receiving these gifts after moving forward to the direction that they're guided to. So all this time they were preparing, or have like already been prepared and they have embarked on their divine mission, or prepared to embark on their journey, their divine mission, and through these lessons that have been learned, this healing that has been done, they have been given these gifts. And today also it's like that receiving of these new divine gifts. The energies are right, and for this it's like the past life skills and knowledge and memories are coming once again today as downloads. There's a rapid movement of energy, and there's that that knowledge available, ready to be seeked. It's like for the seeker, it's available for the seeker. So concentrate on like whatever the things that you want to learn or enhance, or just be open to receiving whatever the universe decides to gift us with, because the higher self and the universe knows what's in the highest and the best good for us. So be open to receiving these things, and just like the coming out of the troubles. We've healed so much that it's come to a point where it's like all right, most things are done if you were listening to your guidance. If you were not listening to your guidance, you're going to be like having so much of stuff being thrown at you. So it's like urging you to move towards where you're supposed to go. Like literally, you're going to be having so much trouble just to push you towards that direction, the right direction, because you have to be ready. Like workers are like the light show, or like the way showers, light bearers, whatever you call it. So you're going forward. You're leading the humanity towards ascension. So you yourself have to go through these daily clearings, healings. And you have been going through major clearings, especially like this year, last year. So it's like if you did not listen to your guidance, and if you're avoiding it, you're going to be given like major tower moments and things that will guide you in the right direction. But if you have done your work, you are sharp as the sword. Whatever the hell that comes in your way, you strike that down, and you're moving forward. Like there's no stopping you right now. You're sharp with your mind, you're sharp with your words, you're sharp with your intuition, you are sharp with your knowing, your feeling, your seeing, whatever the gifts that you have. Take those gifts and move forward. Like when you use them, you get more gifts. So like use those gifts and move forward, and more will be unraveled for you. You know, this is the stones indicate like past life memories, past life skills, and the other one is it's the red tiger's eye. So that's a lot of like healing and moving towards your power, being in your power. Like you have all these tools under your belt right now. Look back a couple of years ago till now, like see how much you've improved, you know. Like I see my progress, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I did all this in like such a short amount of time. It would have taken me years otherwise, you know. The progress that we're making right now is equivalent to many years. And once again, be careful about listening to everyone, and go within. Take the advice from people, but really go within to see if you resonate. And it's all like within you, inside you. So take the guidance as given from your higher self, from your guides, and do these healings and find the things to heal. That's really going forward with full force. It's something like full frontal attack. You're going forward, going. It's like you're ready. Those who are ready are going to be like going forward. Truth is going to come out. People are going to be exposed, like especially like the people who have been misguiding. Always look within. What are the lessons that I have to learn? What are the things that I can do? How can I serve? That's the question I ask. How can I serve? How can I be better? If you're going through a hard situation, how can I make this situation better? You know, right now, if you're going through like difficult times, hard times, ask yourself, ask your higher self, what can I do to fix this? What can I do to make this better? That's the question. Instead of being the victim, you know, go forward and be like, okay, let's face this head on, move forward with full force. What am I going to do? How can I make this better? So that's the message for the divine feminines and the divine masculines for the collective, and the equinox energy. So I guess I'll see you next time. I'm guided to do this reading. Thank you so much for your subscribes, likes, comments, your support. It means the world to me, and I'm super grateful that I have all of you watching these videos, and I'm so happy that it resonates with you. So I will see you next time. This is Marita from Spiritual Serenity. Malfunction, or like the energy to get blocked over time. The eggs, the milk, the heavy cream, the whipped cream, all those things, it's like literally all these things are just planted into the everyday reality where you're like addicted to sugar and you have to have all these animal products with it. But if you look at the older traditional sweets from like different traditional cultures, they use like most of the things they use are like natural stuff that are not animal based. Like there's, for example, I'm from Sri Lanka, so there's this coconut toffee. You use coconut scrapings, you put a little bit of vanilla, sugar, some of the things they use that there's this it's something like maple syrup but made out of coconut. They use that and flour, but hardly we come across anything that actually uses animal products. And of course we have a lot of sugar cane in Sri Lanka, so we use sugar, but not to an extent how they eat sugar in like the first world countries, because we're a third world country. So it's you see, like it's that agenda, the part of that agenda where it's like you're put in situations and that traps you, and then this consumption of meat. For example, these are all just examples, but they all contribute to the ongoing issues. Like chickens are injected with hormones. Those hormones create this imbalances of hormones within us, and that's like one of the leading causes of infertility and female reproductive issues, because those injected hormones create these bad hormones instead of promoting the good hormones. So it's like excessive hair, menstruation problems, irregular periods, like there's so many fibroids, like the cysts in your ovaries. It's a lot of stuff. So it's like now the human collective is waking up. They're seeing all these causes and effects of things. You know, how like trees are just cut down year after year. People are becoming more and more conscious because like better options are available. Sustainable living is available. Sustainable products are available. Vegan products are available. You know, people are starting to grow gardens at home. So it's like that that whole change in the collective that is moving away from the current problems that are affecting everyone as a whole. The whole of Earth is literally just like moving slowly but surely moving away from these things, and people are becoming more and more aware of what is going on. You know, there's it's like the waves are cutting through the denials and making everything so apparent that people cannot deny it anymore. It's like right there in their face. So that like no matter, like there are pessimistic people, and they will say, oh no, that's not true, blah blah blah, but it's gonna be like the waves that are coming in puts the truth out there, because we're shifting to a higher consciousness. So that higher consciousness particles are coming in, and they penetrate through the whole collective, that they go through these incidences sometimes to help them realize and see the truth. And it's like you can't deny these things any longer, you know. And then I have like a bunch of goose here today, like a lot of them, and the message they gave from their collective is that the great time of change is here. The great change is here, and they're like really very apparent about it. It's like time to prepare for the change. I mean, it's like we've been preparing, so it's just like they just said like the great change is here. So yeah. For those who don't know what animal totem messages are, different animals bring different messages to teach the humans. Like we all teach each other, and each animal represents a type of medicine that when they show up in your life, you just look up for the meaning, and they help you work through things that you're struggling with. So it's like a shaman type of medicine that you can go deep into it, or you can use it on a day-to-day basis. Like if you see a certain animal, they represent a certain message to you. but sometimes you can get, like, what I do is I get a channeled message from them, like a transmission. So when they come, I accept the message, and it comes down as a download of what they want to share based on what they teach. It's like different healing crystals have different jobs, different animals also have different jobs, different plants also have different jobs. So it's kind of like that. That's how interconnected everything is. Everything is so interconnected, like the colors, it's like the doctrine of signature in the plants. Like, everything is so interconnected. What's within, so without. So it's like, so that's what it is. Animal totems, animal messages. So I work with that. I work with the animals to deliver messages from them, and when they show up, I figure out, like, what they're trying to deliver, what message they're trying to deliver, and then I transfer, like, I use that for myself or for other people. So yeah, that's the reading for today. And once again, happy Equinox. And it's really a time of rapid changes. So rapid, everything is coming out to the light. The truth is coming out. You, like, the people who are bringing negative influences to the human collective, to Earth, they're being brought to light. And, like, it's just like they're not going to be able to continue any longer. The human collective, humans as a collective, are regaining their power. So now it's like that, a time of rapid changes. So just follow along with your gut feeling or your guidance, and really go within instead of looking and searching from, like, other people for guidance. You can you can get advice and learn, like, lessons from them, but don't make it a habit to constantly go and ask people, like, being dependent. Like, really just come to a place where you can depend on yourself and find and discern the truth for yourself. Like, it's like honing your intuition is very important at this time. So that's the message for today, and I will see you again on a different day for a different message. Take care.